Hello there and welcome to Lodge Ladywell number 1474 here in Bankery Place in Tilbury. I'm here with the Right Worshipful Master, Brother Stephen Douglas, and for Right Worshipful Master, Reid Leader. So Stephen leads the lodge here. Hi Stephen, nice to see you.
Right.
Yeah, first off, how long have you been a Freemason?
13 years. I joined in 2012. So
2012, right? Yeah, so 13 years. Has it been lucky for you, these 13 years?
so far, right?
Okay, great stuff. And what we're learning about lodge numbers is the higher the number, the newer the lodge. So 1474, relatively new lodge?
Yeah, fairly new. It was 1952, so coming up for 75 years in a couple of years' time.
Okay, so 1950, I think that was when, was that when the Queen came to the throne, 1952, I think it was. Yep, so, and do you know what generated the lodge to be created here?
Well, I think around about that time, Tilbury was kind of mining town, population was growing. Yeah, I think it was a lot of ex-miners, or well, obviously at the time miners, right, that started the lodge, who originally met at Abercrombie School.
Okay.
And then moved here.
Yep.
I'm unsure when, to be honest. But
okay. And one of the things that people watching this also might not be aware of is that one of the three main pillars of Freemasonry is relief. And we read into that benevolence and charity. So I'm interested in knowing what kinds of charities you've supported here in the last wee while.
In my time, one of the biggest things that we like to do in this lodge is try and seek out local community charities. So for instance, there was, till a few years ago, there wasn't any Christmas lights in Tilbury. Strongly supported the initiative to help that. We've given to local pensioners support groups and even local toddlers groups as well.
Right.
So try and keep it as community based as possible.
Great stuff. And another thing about grounding a lodge in the community is having the community use the facilities. Does that happen here?
Yeah, it happens quite regularly. So we have bingo in here every Wednesday and Friday night. The hall's always available for anybody looking to have parties or any other functions, such as obviously there's our sad side of that is funerals, or we've even had weddings in here before as well.
Wow.
The hall is fully available for the community, so we're quite proud of it.
Yeah, and rightly so. So moving on from pride in the lodge, let's return to you to close off. What do you love about being a Freemason?
Initiatives like this, like you're carrying out today. I mean, I think carrying this out yourself, this initiative, most of the society are willing to do good, but people in Freemasonry, I find, are actively trying to seek that out to do good and help the community, or help charities such as Prostate Scotland. So, I mean, you carrying this walk out and raising this money for charity, you've found pre-programmed group of individuals fully behind you.
For sure, yeah. And finally, what do you love about Lodge Ladywell 1474 in particular?
The camaraderie, the brethren, and just the fact that so many of them seem to love getting behind initiatives like this or anything else that we try and set an objective towards. Everybody's pulling the same direction.
Okay, thank you very much. Right Worshipful Master, Brother Stephen Douglas, thank you for spending a few minutes of your time with me. Thank you.
Cheers.